We're standing on the porch of the Punch Seitz house, built around 1840 by William Punch, and it was located on Interstate 40 at the Fairgrove Church exit. It was donated to Hart Square by Lois Bollinger. Moved here in 1988, and interesting is Granny Seitz, who lived here, actually had a beehive oven, which you see next to it, where she was known throughout the county for her baking. The cabin itself represents a typical story and a half, where we demonstrate rag rug weaving and other inside activities. Unlike the rest of the cabins I moved, I didn't fall off this one to have it collapse on me. As we enter the Punch Seitz house, to the right behind the door is a great example of an early cobbler's bench, fully furnished. Beside it is a 2-over-1 table, and on the wall above it is a portrait of the original inhabitants, Martha and Adolphus Punch, which was donated by the Punch family. Moving past the fireplace in the corner is a nice cabinet with early blue buttermilk paint. And in front of the cabinet is a one-of-a-kind early child's quilting frame. I've never seen another one like it in all my 40 years of antiquing. Under the stairwell is probably one of the most unusual pieces in the village. It's a North Carolina North State washing machine, patented in 1867, made in Charlotte, North Carolina, in beautiful stenciling. Beside it is a feather basket. This was used when they were cleaning their chickens and geese, where they kept the down in one basket, which was later used in filling pillows and mattresses. The main quilting frame here is used at the festival by the ladies in the Quilting Guild in Catawba County. Above it, hanging from the ceiling, is a quilting frame which would be used and then hung from the ceiling, which allowed more room in the small cabins. The four legs are hanging on the side of the wall for this particular quilting frame. Beside the quilting frame is an early corner cupboard housing several quilts, both new and old. Before we move into the attached kitchen is an early jelly cupboard. As we step into the attached kitchen, hanging on the wall to the left is an early butterworking tray. A tin pie safe is located on the right, and on the corner beside the stove is an early chimney cupboard. This was used for warming or keeping food warm or keeping it from freezing. There's a large flour bin on the back wall, a good 3-board table, and another jelly cupboard. As we move to the stairway, we see an old checkerboard. At the top of the steps is a yarn winder, an early dresser, and a big loom. This was used to demonstrate rag rug weaving. Notice the loom bench and the loom chair, and see how high they are compared to a standard chair. The bench is curved to make it more suitable to work on the loom. To the right of the loom you see a scarn. Scarns actually was a place that you could store yarn. The balls of cloth used in the loom can also be seen on the dresser. To the left of the loom you will see several small type looms and a heddle maker. Above on the wall is a beautiful rag rug made and donated by Sally Parnell when she was 104 years old. 2 rope beds here, along with a mat used to keep the tick from sagging through the rope, can be noted. A rope key is also noted on the bed. Right before we go downstairs, there's a child's crib made from saplings. Real unusual and really neat.